Hello, here I am again, hopefully going to help you to connect your My Home Repeater 2 to a drone of your choice, even if it has an unsecured network, that is no password, no encryption, because currently the application which you download to actually connect this to your drone refuses to connect to an unsecured network. Now there is a way around this. I looked into it. I couldn't believe that I'd bought this and I wasn't going to be able to use it. So I researched into it and I found that if you download one of the older applications, then you can use that and it will connect. It gives you a warning, but it will connect to an unsecured network. Then you can tie the two together. You've got this and that talking to each other with the blue light on. It's a beautiful sight when you see the blue light coming on, because you know you've managed to do it then and you've not wasted all your money and time. So I will show you later on where to get the application from and how to install it if you haven't installed already the latest application. If you have, then you do need to uninstall it. You can use the same login and password that you used for the latest application on the older application that you need to download. And you just follow the instructions that have been on other YouTubes for connecting this and then connecting it to your phone. So it can be done. I'll put the information up when I tie the video together, and it'll be published for everybody to see. Okay, this is the address that you need to go to access the application that you need to download. These two screenshots show that the drone Wi-Fi has no security whatsoever. Here is the photo of the Repeater 2 connected to the drone. You can clearly see, hopefully, the blue light is on and it is working with the zero security network on the drone. Hello, right, here we go then. There's a few steps that we need to go through to get this application installed up and running. First step is to uninstall. If you've got a My Home application already on your phone, you do need to uninstall it. Then you need to download the app from the previously highlighted web address to get the version 5.0.0 that you may have noticed. That's the application that works with unsecured networks. So you download that. If it doesn't seem to be downloading properly, then click the three dots at the top of your Google, if that's what you're using, and it will open in another browser. So you may need to install another browser on your phone if you haven't already got one. I had Puffin on for quite a long while. It gives me an alternative to Google, but I clicked on the three dots. It said open in Puffin. I clicked on that and the file zipped down and installed into the browser, Puffin browser. When it was finished, I clicked on the three dots on Puffin and that gave a few alternatives. One of them was to access the download library, which was indicated by the down arrow and the flat line that pops up when you download any applications or files. I clicked on that, went into that library, and sure enough there was the My Home 5.0.0 application ready to be installed. So I clicked on that install file, and it installed. It took quite a while, but eventually got there. I was getting a little bit worried, but it did eventually install. And then obviously you need to open that application, and if you haven't already, which you may have done if you've downloaded the latest application, you may have already set up an account. If you've set up an account, then you can use that account to log into the older application. No problem, just put the details into the login page and you're in. Then of course you need to find the device. So I think on this older application it wasn't the same as on the latest one. On this previous application you need to click on add device, and you can either search for it in the list, or I think if you switch it on it'll find the Wi-Fi. It'll find the signal from the My Home Repeater 2. So once you've found that, you go through the process of adding the Wi-Fi network. So you've obviously got to switch the drone on for it to start emitting the Wi-Fi signal. Once the repeater's found it, then click on it. It'll give you a warning. It'll say this is an unsecured network, but you can carry on. It's just like a warning that you are connecting to an unsecured, unencrypted network. So you can ignore it, carry on, and then the install circle starts. And then as it's going through that process, the blue light comes on. And it's a great feeling when you see that blue light coming on. You may get some errors at the end of the install, but you can ignore them. As long as that blue light's on, ignore any errors, just finish the process, and then you can move on. Once you've connected to your drone, the My Repeater 2 will then generate another Wi-Fi signal, as you've probably seen on the other YouTube videos. Your drone Wi-Fi name with an _ So that's the one you need to connect to on your smartphone. Open up your smartphone Wi-Fi, look for the Wi-Fis that are available, and click on the drone Wi-Fi address _+. So once you've done that, you should be all connected up. You should be laughing. Go and open a beer, sit down, celebrate, because once you've done it, it's all set up. You don't need to go through any of that process again. All you need to do when you start flying the drone later on, switch your drone on, plug the repeater in, they will connect. Then on your smartphone, search for the Wi-Fi signal with the _+, connect that up, job done. Like I say, go and crack open a beer and off you go. Alright, well, I hope that's been useful. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. If you want to know any further details, just put a comment, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as best I can. I'll be honest. If I can't help you, I'll tell you. I won't tell you any rubbish. But yeah, I'm very happy. I'm connected up. The only thing I needed otherwise to buy was for going out with the actual drone was a power pack, which you charge up and take with you. Let me just have a look. I think I had the packet for it somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, here we go. That's the one I bought. It's very good. it actually stores up a lot of power, so it'll never let you down as long as you keep your eye on the blue lights on that. There are a series of blue lights across the top, and it shows you there how much power you've got left in your power pack. So plenty of drone flying hours, and a good long distance too. Okay, if you've got any queries, like I said, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. And don't forget, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.